Moving towards the first point, that is number of peaks in 1H NMR spectrum. So as soon as you see any NMR spectrum, we can just count the number of peaks which are present. And number of peaks means what? The number of sets of chemically equivalent protons present in that particular structure. For example, if we have this structure, see here, the point which I have written, protons in same chemical environment are called as equivalent protons. Protons in same chemical environment are called as equivalent protons, and such equivalent protons give same peak or same signal. Now we can see this carbon and this carbon, they both are attached to same atom, and these three hydrogens and these three hydrogens are attached to these carbons. That means the chemical environment of these hydrogens and these three hydrogens is same. That means for this particular structure, these all 6 hydrogens will give a single peak. Let us see second example. So this is CH3, CH2, Cl. Now here if you see these 3 protons and these 2 protons, they are in different chemical environment. Why? Because these 3 are attached to this carbon atom जिसके adjacent में there is CH2 and Cl, and these 2 hydrogens are attached to this carbon who has on one side chlorine and on another side CH3. So the neighborhood of these 3 protons and these 2 protons is different, means they are in different chemical environment. So I'll get one peak for these 3 hydrogens and I'll get second peak for these 2 hydrogens. So there will be 2 peaks in the NMR spectrum of this particular structure. Okay, these all 3 hydrogens, I have represented as HA, and these 2 hydrogens I have represented as HB. I hope this is clear. One last example. So CH3 attached to O, then it is CH2 and CH3. Now you may say that this is also CH3, this is also CH3, but we have to see the neighborhood of these hydrogens. Okay, so these hydrogens are attached to the carbon, or rather they are present on this carbon, but on the adjacent side of this carbon there is oxygen which is electronegative, but adjacent to this CH3 group there is CH2. So of course their neighborhood is different. Therefore these CH3 and these CH3, these 3 hydrogens and these 3 hydrogens, they are in different chemical environment. So let me name them different as HA and as HB. Okay, now rest 2 hydrogens in the structure, they are attached to this carbon, and this carbon on one side it has oxygen and on another side it has CH3. So this is all together in different environment. So these 2 hydrogens, they will give the different peak. So all the so this means there are 3 sets of protons in this particular structure. One set, second set and third set. So 3 sets of protons, that means 3 peaks will appear in the NMR spectrum of this particular structure. I hope this is clear. Please comment right now in the comment section that you have understood the chemical equivalency of protons. Now here let us start with the structure. Here there is C, CH2, C, CH3, CH3, CH2, CH3. So this is the structure which we are studying today. How many number of signals we will get for this particular structure? This CH3 has different neighborhoods. This CH3 and this CH3 has common neighborhood. So let us see first this CH3. I'll name this as HA. So this HA represents 3 hydrogens of this CH3. Second, I'll name this as HB. So HB represents 2 hydrogens of this CH2. Now this CH3 and this CH3, they are attached to the same carbon. They are attached to the same carbon. Okay. Therefore, we can say that their neighborhood is same, and thus these CH3, that is these 6 hydrogens, they are present in same chemical environment. Okay. And these all 6 hydrogens will give us the single peak or same peak. I should say same peak. Then next this CH2. So these 2 hydrogens, they will again give us same peak. There is no hydrogen on this carbon, and this hydrogen which is attached to oxygen will give us the different peak. So in the NMR spectrum of this particular structure, how many peaks would be there? So this is one set, second set, third set, fourth set and fifth sets. So 5 sets of equivalent protons are there. 5 sets of equivalent protons are there, and thus we will get 5 signals, or we can call it as 5 peaks in NMR spectrum of this particular structure. Now what do we mean by peak intensity? Peak intensity, as we have seen on the earlier slide, peak intensity gives us the idea about the number of hydrogens represented by that particular peak. So if this peak is there, if I'm talking about this peak, then this peak represents 3 hydrogens. This peak represents 2 hydrogens. This peak represents 6 hydrogens. This peak represents 2 hydrogens, and this peak represents 1 hydrogen. Okay. So the highest or the longest peak would be of HC, the longest peak, because it represents 6 hydrogens, right? After HC, HA, because it has 3 hydrogens, or it represents 3 hydrogens. Then it is HB and HD, and last it is HE, because it has only 1 hydrogen, and these two represents 2 hydrogens. So I hope we now know this is the longest peak, and then slowly the peak intensity or the height of the peak will go on reducing in this order.